I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to need to know and do to sharpen a knife. First off, you're going to need a stone holder. Get a stone holder and then get at least 2 diamond plates, a 300 and a 600 or a 300 and a 1000, even if it's a 400. Basically anything between 200 and 400, get that for your first stone and 600 to 1000 for your second stone. It's nice if you can get a ceramic, but you don't need it. However, this is a tri-stone, comes with a 400, a 1000 and a ceramic plate for like 20 something dollars, maybe like 30 bucks, and it comes with the base already there. And then get your base, make sure you get a stone holder and try to get one with an angle guide. This one comes with this angle guide for like 20 something dollars. Next, you're gonna need a strop. Get a strop with some compound. The compound is important for your strop. The leather is to hold the compound. The compound is the abrasive that you're gonna need. Take your angle guide and you're gonna lay it on the stone, and then you're going to take the side of the knife and lay it on that angle, letting the edge touch the stone, and then lock your wrist, lock your forearm, and push it across the stone without letting your wrist go up and down. Make sure you're locking your wrist, locking your forearm. If you need to get to the tip, just lift your elbow. That's all you gotta do. Lift your elbow. Don't move your wrist because that'll change your angle. And then you're basically trying to make it feel like you're cutting a thin layer off of the top of the stone. And you're gonna wanna keep repeating that until your new scratch pattern covers your entire bevel and you have a burr. You're gonna feel a burr. It'll be a metal wire folded over on the opposite side you were sharpening. So if I'm sharpening this side, the burr will be on the opposite side and you will feel it. You just push your finger up like that, not like this, but like this, and you will feel it. It's a metal wire folded over. Once you have that from heel to tip, switch over and do the same thing on the opposite side, locking your wrist and using your elbow to get to the tip of the knife. Once you are done with your first stone and you've gotten both sides, you're gonna switch over to the next stone. You're gonna do the exact same thing on both sides until you get a burr. And then once you have your final burr, you can remove that on this 1000 grit, or you can go over here to the ceramic. When you sharpen, you add about 4 to 6 pounds of pressure, but when you're removing your burr, you want little to no pressure. Put your angle guide down and do single passes per side until you feel the burr diminishing or falling off. It's kind of like a paper clip, bending it back and forth. Eventually it will snap off, or in this case, or diminish. And then once it's mostly gone, now you're ready to strop. You can just lay your edge down on the strop, starting with the tip, lift up the spine until you see the apex touch. That is your angle. When you sharpen from heel to tip, but when you strop from tip to heel. And now it should be sharp.